Check it back. Check it back. Hey, alert three. Check three. Check nipple. Check.
Prescott to throw it. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On play action, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's got it.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott off play action. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Prescott now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to have it here.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion. It's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted. Playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse. Disgusting what do for the clout.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rolling to his right. Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And they run the option on second down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. Throwing is Jackson. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Latavius Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. Oh, that's into a double. And he lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Play action now, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Prescott looks to throw on first. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from